Hello everyone and welcome back to AGHALEE farm. We're just after buying a lot of fertiliser and seeds. Two more pallets over there I have to bring back later. I couldn't quite get the boarding on the old transit. We borrowed the creameries we forklift here, so we'll just put it back in their garage. We have another one in there ready for it's in for work. It's a rough enough old girl, a brand new one they purchased, fun to drive it. Self-service here, not a lot of people around to give us a hand. But yeah, apologies, it's taken me a week to upload another video. I had recorded a video the other day, but watching it back, my voice was breaking up every 2 minutes, so hopefully that's not happening here again. My mic is playing up and I don't know why, because it's pretty much a brand new mic, but I have a new microphone ordered, so hopefully that'll be here soon. Terrible turning radius on this transit. This lad go. Yeah, hold on. No patience. Yeah, we'll get these back to our yard. You can probably see what I was at the other day down there. I'll show you that in a few minutes. Yeah, bought a new mic the other night, so hopefully that'll be here pretty soon. I do like driving in cab, but yeah, not mad on this. So we'll keep it outside. Especially because it's left-hand drive. Not mad on that. She's an import, lads. I probably could have taken that front loader off in a better place. Yeah, what we're dealing with. So just gonna swing her in here for the time being. She'll be alright. So yeah, probably need to buy more fertiliser and seeds, but it's enough to get us started. But yes, I was at this the other night. We have her all ready for seeding. So yeah, it's broken up very well and drying out pretty well. So hopefully we'll get seeding this in the next video or two. So we only have one little massy seed drill at the minute, and we're going to have a lot of ground to seed, more than I thought. So I was thinking about maybe purchasing another 2 little massy drills. They're not that expensive. Just check. Yeah, this step. Probably a new one and probably cost us 3 grand. We could rent 2. They're just cheap and, you know, 2.5 meters wide. We could have the 3 girls seeding all together. It'd look really well. But yeah, good ground. Take us a while to seed. So I think it's promised dry for the next few days. We'll try and get fertiliser out and we'll try and get back to this and get seeding. Let's close that now in case the neighbour's cattle decide to wander into it and plough it all up again. And yeah, this wasn't ploughed in our last video, but we finished ploughing her. So we'll get this planted with barley as well, and we have the crew in here ready to break it up. Lamborghini with the land leveler and the Fiat with the rotavator. So these 2 girls will knock this out in no time at all. Don't know if many of you use the land leveler, but great piece of gear. So hopefully we can knock that out sometime. But yeah, I'll show you what I'm at down here with the Massey. We're up here in field 72. We have field 39 all done. I've done this was the video I did record, but yeah, my voice kept breaking up, so I didn't think I'd bother uploading it. But we didn't plough this. We've run over it a few times with this carrow, and the reason for that is this is very, very stony ground, and we really don't have the time, and to be honest, we didn't really want the hassle to go stone picking. So we decided just to run over it with the disc harrow a few times, and same with this wee garden in here. So I think it'll be good enough. We'll get in here, we'll probably put down a bit of wheat or something, and we'll plaster it with slurry, and it should be sound. But yeah, stony ground, sandy ground, and we didn't really want to dig it all up. It'll be alright. And plan to do exactly the same down here with these few fields, and we'll get a few of these gardens planted with wheat, and we will be set. Didn't think the 390 had handled this this carrow so well, but it is 100% on. One of my friends is actually on for buying a 390T. So we'll see will he cough up the cash for one, because it's hard to find a cheap one nowadays. Gonna be paying 13 grand for one anyways. See a few up for in around the 16. They're mint though. I was in an auction there not so long ago. Manor Hamilton, if any of you are familiar with it. There was a 390, I don't even know, it was just 390 four-wheel drive, it wasn't turbo, and she was in a sorry enough state. Final bid was 13 grand on it, and it didn't sell, so that shows you what kind of money they're making. I'd love a 390 as my next project. As I said, the 110 is nearly finished, so I'm going to need something to replace it in the garage. Was thinking about buying a Lexus or an Altezza or something, but yeah, probably not. Had my eyes on a trailed mower actually. I know where there's one going, the bed is cracked in it. Not enormous money, so that could be the next project. I bought a mower conditioner 2-3 years ago actually. The side mounted one, class. Good mower, but yeah, we don't have awfully dry ground in my area, and you're kind of carrying the weight with the side mowers. So I was thinking about changing to a trail one. Before I bought the 110 actually, I nearly bought a Lamborghini Formula 135, quite similar to the racing 165 we have on this farm. Yeah, couldn't agree on the price though. I think the engine needed to be rebuilt in it. It was given engine trouble anyway. But I knew where there was an engine for one, so that's why I wanted it. But yeah, couldn't agree on a price. think I offered him 5 grand in the end, but I think he wanted closer to 8, which I wasn't willing to pay for a yoke that needed an engine. He sold it since, so the best of luck to whoever bought it. So yeah, it could be a Lamborghini in the garage at the minute instead of the 110. So if any of you guys are at home and you have a project in your garage, be sure to let me know. I love a good project. Very interested in it. There's a lovely forum online if you want to check it out. It's a forum for farming. A lot of Irish and UK lads in it. Very knowledgeable lads. They'll help you out with anything you need to know. They really do know their stuff. And I've asked a few questions in it myself. Covers all aspects of farming there, from projects to just your general questions. They'll know what they're on about. As you can see, she's heavy enough on the 390. The ground probably doesn't help it, she's all up and down. So yeah, I'm going to do the rest of this discarring off screen because you guys will probably get sick of it. So the next video will probably be out fertilizing or seeding or something like that. I'll try to get another video out as soon as I can. At the minute I don't really have a schedule, it's pretty much just whenever I have time to make a video. But yeah, so far positive feedback from 3 first videos, which is great to see. Keep sharing the videos, guys, and helping the channel grow. Awful hollow here. I'd have to do something with that. Try and build that up at some point. And there as well. And try and fill them up. Get this ground flattened the best we can. So yeah, I have a few lads asking me how many episodes I'm doing and everything. Probably just gonna do 1 full year on this map. Yeah, we're gonna do a full year on this map and try and get out of debt and everything. I want to set up a career on West Newton. I think I'm going to do like a contractor series, which is I'm kind of planning in my head. I think it's a cool idea. We'll probably start off on West Newton, and we won't have a lot of land ourselves. We'll just be really carrying out contractor jobs. So we'll start with a good setup of gear, and we'll just carry out like slurry contracts and baling contracts and the odd combining contract and everything. I think that'll be cool. Thinking about starting off with some decent sized tractors, but maybe older tractors. We can be like an aspiring contractor. A bit of wheel slip there. 390s were never the best yokes to pull, were they? Not compared to the Fates, anyway. Might start an argument in the comments, who knows. So yeah, a lot of people will probably come in here and plough this ground, but probably the right thing to do, but it is very stony. So we're just gonna try and get a crop into it as soon as we can. Kind of got the idea from Farmer Phil on YouTube, if any of you guys watch him. Really good YouTuber. Any of you haven't watched him, be sure to go check him out. Farmer Phil. He makes some great videos. I'm sure some of you are familiar with him. I think he's based in Longford, actually. I think. I'm not 100% sure on that. Do correct me if I'm wrong. But that's where I got the idea of just kind of disking this in. I think he was harrowing the field there the other day. They weren't ploughing it. For similar reasons. Stony ground. He's actually flat out at the minute combining. If you're up to date with his videos. I was watching them this morning actually. So yeah, I think a few fields of wheat down here would be lovely. And the fields closer to the yard will get planted with barley. Try and get all done as soon as we can. Get those bits at the end. We'll try and get every bit of grass in here ploughed in. Probably dual wheels on the 390 down here now would have been the right job. Just don't have a set of dual wheels for her. If anyone has a set going, let me know. But yeah, we'll probably do, well, we will do the rest of them off screen. We're pretty much finished this garden, bit around the sides. Also, finish that off screen. We'll try and level off a lot of this ground. It's rough enough ground, isn't it? Awful hollow in there. Can't level that off, we might, I don't know, plant around it or something. Don't really want to bring the header of the combine in there. A few of the neighbours think I'm mad for planting these fields. But sure, look at it. We'll do it anyways. So thanks for joining me in the video, guys. Please share the video around and we'll try and get this channel to grow. So join me in the next one, guys. I'll talk to you later.